This thing is so big. It is so big. I bet this thing weighs at least 250 pounds. This bike sat behind a house for I don't know how long. I'm gonna give it a really good bath before I can even inspect anything. I can't really tell if there is any oil leaks, and I really don't know what I want to do to the engine yet, aside from check the valve clearances on it. And if the valve clearances are fine, I'm gonna go ahead and assume everything's good, and we're gonna get that engine back together. The first thing I'm gonna do is just basically go over it with soap and water. But I'm gonna leave all of the hoses and everything attached, and I've plugged up any holes that would get any water inside the engine. I don't really think I'm gonna be tearing this thing apart. I will be taking the covers off to be able to polish them, and I may actually, if I do disassemble the engine, it's totally gonna get a paint job too. So there are some possibilities that this engine will come apart, but I'm just not sure yet. The only thing I am sure of is that the valve cover is going to come off, the valves are going to get checked, and this is going to get powder coated. Now that I've blasted most of the big stuff and killed a lot of the spiders, got them out of the way, I'm just going to go over with a brush and some good car wash detergent with a good degreaser in it. Considering that this thing has been cleaned and is still extremely dirty, it's probably a safe bet that we're going to be tearing the entire thing down just to paint it. Gloves on. Ready to go. I can use two cameras at once. Oh, this is rad, huh? I got my baggies ready. I got a marker so I can marky mark. No funky bunch, just marky mark. You young people, you don't even get the reference to that. But Mark Wahlberg, the actor, just Google Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch and mind blown. So I'm just gonna go top down, man, and then I got some boxes at the ready. After looking at this thing, honestly, after looking at it, it's all coming apart. I'm gonna clean up the little boots that are all the rubber boots. Like, it needs a paint job. It needs a good scrub. It needs a clean. Everything top end is coming apart. The cams are coming out. The pistons are gonna probably come out. The cylinder's gonna come off. I gotta get this thing painted right, and I'm gonna have to get it really. This thing's got some dirt and corrosion, and the paint's already chipping off, so it needs to get sandblasted. And I have a sandblaster. So you can see pretty clearly that there's a lot of corrosion on this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the head apart. Might as well. We're just gonna inspect everything. I want this bike to be perfect when it's done, so we're not gonna cut any corners. We'll spare no expense. Clean it up. We'll redo all of these edges here. Repaint it. This baby's gonna look nice. Always, always, always get the service manual. Don't ever not. They're out there. If you have to pay for it, pay for it. If it's your only bike, it's worth paying for. Trust me. For the cost of a service manual, you'll save yourself all kinds of money. There's really not a lot to this. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up here. How about that? It's not really that exciting, is it? I'm gonna pull some cams, I'm gonna pull some heads off, but I'll go ahead and just make this fast for you. Ready, set, go. Well, unfortunately, guys, this is where I have to end this video, is on this outpiece instead of the previous really cool outpiece that I had that kind of got corrupted. I don't know what happened. Anyway, Project 900 is still underway. I will be doing some more engine work and video on that for part 2 on the engine work, and then we're gonna get into some more frame and body soon. So keep it locked on, subscribe right there, and thank you very much for tagging along on this journey with me. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.